Whoa! Where am I? I'm outside now. I've never been outside before. What?
What's up, bro?
Is that Nicky C, Nyack alum with also 700,000 followers on Instagram?
Yeah, getting a quick workout in. What are you doing?
I'm out here for some reason. You want to come on my show?
Yeah, let me just finish this set real quick.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me. You mind if I report on the sports that happened real quick? Okay, I'm gonna go and not fall. Girls lacrosse got the spring started with the first game of the season for any sport. They put a beat down on Clarkstown North, winning the game 19-5, setting the stage for what should be an exciting season. And, believe me, they will be covered very soon. All right. We're back. Okay. First thing I want to get out of the way is explain who you are, what you do, and your connection to Nyack.
My name is Nick Cassano. I graduated from Nyack at 2018. What I do over the pandemic 3 years ago, I started making videos on social media, and they took off, and it spiraled into this beautiful experience full of challenges. And sometimes I like to drag things out, so I'll keep it short. I make videos on the internet, spiraled into a full-blown business that I do 24 hours, 7 days a week, and living the dream, sitting here with you. But I went to Nyack, played Nyack baseball, and going to Nyack, and I met all my best friends from this place that I still talk to today. So that's me. And I'm 5'6", with shoes on.
All right, well, you mentioned Nyack baseball. That's the first thing I want to start with, your Nyack athletic career. When you think back on playing for Nyack baseball, what stands out the most to you, would you say?
Oh, dude. Playing for Nyack, we had my junior year, I was 16 going on 17. My junior year was the greatest year of my entire life, still to this day. I made my best friends. The number one thing that sticks out is how tight-knit of a team we were. Like before the season started, we're going around the school like, oh, we're gonna win the section championship. Like lacrosse and and the baseball team had a little bit of a rivalry, and we were like, we're gonna go further. Like this whole thing, telling the whole school. We started out 0-8.
Oh.
Didn't lick a win for eight straight games. And there was a moment I'll never forget. Shout out Joey D, Coach DePalma. After we lost to Nyack, which is a game we should have won, he pulls us into the lower parking lot, and you talk about things that stand out. I mean, we went to Disney as a team. That was incredible. But the moment that sticks out the most for me was after we got our 8th straight loss, and we were sitting in the parking lot, and DePalma goes, we could do what we set out to do, and that was win a section championship, but you guys got to make the decision right now. And I just remember everybody just coming together and just being like, guys, we got this. We went on a 12-game win streak, I want to say. After that game, made it to the section finals. Results didn't pan out the way we wanted to, but that's what stuck out the most. Just the camaraderie of the team, and I mean, we were a family, still are. Like I see Coach Serafici on the street. I haven't talked to him in 5 years, and it's like when I see him, picks right back up. So those guys are my brothers, every single one of them. If they called me today, I'd pick up. If they were wherever, that's what sticks out the most for me.
So I think one other thing I'll ask about that team is when did you realize that team, was it, like you said, right at the beginning of the school year? Was it during the 12-game winning streak? When was it?
I think, when did I realize that we were going to go there to the section?
Make it to the second final.
Ooh. I don't think a single one of us never didn't believe. And I think that's the main reason why we were able to get there, because we were so, it was almost like blind conviction. Like, we didn't care that we were 0-8. Like, we were like, we're going. We're going to go. But the moment I knew we were actually going to go was we played this team, Our Lady of Lourdes. It's like an hour and 15 minutes away.
They're not even in our section anymore.
Not even in our section.
Section 9 now.
I don't even think they were in. Oh, they were in our section
they
back
moved.
then.
Yeah.
And they were supposedly like, oh, Our Lady of Lourdes, like, oh, big team. Oh. We smacked them 11-1 or 10-1. And on that bus ride home, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going. And that was it. So much fun. Oh, so much fun.
I'd say that never quit mindset. That's certainly Redhawk
oh,
Tuffy.
For sure.
Did you play any other sports here besides baseball?
No, I tried out for the basketball team my sophomore year. Went to one tryout, and I'm like, you know what? I can't do this.
Okay.
This ain't for me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, we were doing pickup, and like we were doing like little scrimmages, and I'm like, Nick, why are you here, man? So I didn't do that. And then my senior year, it was just when we got the turf field, the football field. And I think it was Coach Jones at the time. Not sure if that's correct. No, it was. It was Coach Jones. He would every day in gym class was like, when are you playing, man? When are you playing for the team? When are you playing? And I'm like, my dad, Nick, if you play football, you might get hurt, and you can't play your senior year baseball. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So it's 2 weeks into the season, and I'm like, can I play for Coach Jones? He's like, yeah, you need 14 practices, and you can play whatever. Right after that, I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I'm going to play football. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, all right. So tried to play football, tried to play basketball, but it was always baseball.
You mentioned the turf fields. Did you ever get a chance in your high school career to play on the turf baseball field?
Yeah,
Okay.
my junior year.
The last 2 years.
Yeah, no, my junior year we had the turf. So the year we went to the section, we had the turf, and then
Gotcha.
my senior year as well.
Perfect. When /Y, I think you already covered this a little. Did you start making content online?
So I've always made content. Like, I've always made stuff on the, like, when I was in high school, middle school, like, I'd make videos. When Vine was out, like, I posted Vines. Like, for me, it was always so much fun. Like, my whole thing is I love to build and create. Like, if I can start from scratch and build something and see like an end product, like, to me, I mean that fills me up. Obviously, working with good people and putting out good energy, but the idea of creating and whatever. And I'm also very observant. Like, when I go to restaurants, I sit like to the door so I can see everybody, and I observe everybody and I take notes. It's kind of weird, but like, it's just how my brain is. And then I could replicate that onto a video. So I didn't know that was a talent. Like, you ever see Good Will Hunting?
I have, yeah.
When he's like, oh, like when I think it was Mozart, is he a musician? Anyways, he's like, when Mozart goes to play the piano, he doesn't think about it, he just plays. Like, for me, it was the same thing. So over the pandemic, I started making these videos because there was nothing else to do, and I just like loved to do them. But I was always the funny guy. I put stuff on my Snapchat just for like my friends or whatever. And what started as just making stuff in the pandemic because like laughter was needed. Like, for me, laughter is the greatest thing on the planet Earth, because when you laugh, you don't think about all the negativity in your life. It's the purest moment of joy, because it doesn't require any thinking. It's a reaction, and it's happy. So I'm like, I think these videos are funny. Like, this isn't to sound cocky at any means whatsoever. I think the videos are hysterical. Like, I sit there and I scroll and I laugh at my bad that I just said that, but it's true. But like, for me, that was the medicine I needed in the pandemic to sort of like keep me going. And like, other people were liking them too, so I just kept going with it. And then one thing led to another, and like, there was nothing for a while, and then it was just straight up. But the reason why is because I love to do it. I love to create, and I love to make people laugh. At
this point, of all the professional athletes you've met now, who out of all of them stands out the most? Like, whoa, I can't believe I just met that guy.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey is a very good friend of mine.
Wow.
And he sticks out to me because he has all the talent in the world, all the money in the world, all the stardom in the world, and you would never know. We go to restaurants, we sit in a booth, we talk about nonsense. He is the most humble, thoughtful. I mean, there is a million people trying to gain something from this guy, and he takes time out of his thoughts and just his whatever goes on in that world, and make sure that the people he cares about are taken care of. During the season, he used to never reach out to anybody, but when he would go ghost like that after the season, then he calls everybody in his friend group to say what's up and catch up and everything like that. And for me, that's so huge, because I've been blessed to meet a lot of successful people, and it's crazy to me when people aren't nice. Like when you come across to, right. that was crazy. Did you see how it got saved just then by the corner?
Yeah.
It's crazy when you meet, for the sake of the cleanliness of this video, a dirtbag, because it's so easy to be nice to people, especially when you're successful. So to see somebody in his position, like for me, like he's someone I look up to, just based off of the fact from like a human being perspective. And we've had like conversations where I'm just like, wow, that is amazing. Like he's awesome.
Can I ask really quickly how you met him?
Yeah, he followed me on Instagram. I was freaking out. I'm like,
yeah. No, I get it.
Like he was on Stanford. So I reached out and I was like, hey man, just want to say like, huge fan of what you do. God bless you, whatever. And he's like, oh dude, I'm a huge fan of you. And I'm like, me? Like what? Do you know me?
Yeah.
And so one day I posted a video of me like working out in the gym, like doing like a clean or something like that. And he sent me, this is how he is. Listen, all the guys in the NFL, crazy in the head. You gotta be. But he sends me a full-blown description, MLA format of like what I need to do to fix my form and all this stuff. And I'm like,
jeez.
I'm like, all right. And he goes, just come down and work out. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just come down. So I came down, worked out, and we hit it off. And we play word bites every day. You know that game on he's insane. You get 60
Stanford
seconds.
guy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I can't beat him on the slider one. I beat him on the word, like the puzzle piece one. He'll get 75 words in a minute.
Wow.
More than one word a minute. And it's insane to me. But yeah, super competitive, but that's how we met. Great guy.
So I gotta wrap it up because we're running short on time here. Where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years down the road? What are the big long-term goals here?
So for me, I don't want to. I said I don't want to be an actor. I don't want to be in movies. I don't want to do any of that stuff because, like I said, like my dream was to open up a gym and like just do that. And I've tried the acting piece and all that stuff, and it's just not for me. So in 5 to 10 years, my real dream. It's gonna sound kind of nuts, but it's true. I want to be able to walk into any grocery store, go to any restaurant, buy all the meat and just food that I want, and never once have to think about the grocery bill. If I could do that in 5 to 10 years, have a house, not have to worry about a mortgage payment or anything like that, and build a family, dude, you kidding me? That's it.
Now, I see you competing on John Boy's blitzball tournaments
I'm a
all the
professional
time.
athlete.
Yeah, I see that. Oh! But you guys never use wiffle balls. And you never do, and it's understandable, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I might be a better wiffle ball player myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we going to test this?
If you
Because
want to.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, we are outside now, ready to determine who's the better player.
The rules are 1 inning, 2 outs, a ball on the ground past the pitcher is a single, a ball past the pitcher in the air is a double. If it stops before the pitcher is able to feel it, that's a single, and anywhere out of the infield cutout is a home run. Ready to do this?
Let's do this.
You're gonna get smoked.
Hello folks, my name is Chad Cheddarson and we're here just about ready to settle the beef between Nicky Cass and Lucas Berg on who is the better wiffle ball player. This should be a very heated game as earlier today Lucas took shots at Nicky Cass claiming he is the better player. So here we go. Now stepping up first stop out of the day, Nicky Cass. Let's see what he could do. And the first pitch from Lucas is called strike. What a way to start the game. And now, the windup. Second pitch is called ball outside. Third pitch is swung and completely missed. Nice job, Nicky Cass. There's a nice instant replay on how nasty that riser was. And the 1-2 count is coming. Ball inside.
Get off my plate.
Got him moving out the plate a little bit. A little happy feet, you know. Let's see. 2-2 pitch is just a bit high. And the full count. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking. First out of the day. Lucas Burr looking nice. Nice instant replay and right down the plate. What was he looking for?
Just struck out Nicky Cass. Let's do it again.
Second bat for Nicky Cass. Lucas is wind up. Struck, and it's a double up the middle. What a nice looking hit that was for Nicky Cass. And the first pitch is ball. And the second pitch is ball.
Oof. No.
And the third pitch is also a ball. And the fourth pitch, oh, foul tip. Maybe he could swing the momentum. Let's see if he can get it. Let's see if he can save this at bat. And the pitch is no. Okay, ball 4. Take your base. Man on first and second. Third at bat of the game. Fourth at bat of the game. Swung and a miss. There for strike 1. That was nasty. His next pitch is swung and a miss. Strike 2. Wow, making him look like a child. Nicky Cass down 0-2. Let's get it. Crowd is going wild. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. That ends the inning as Lucas strikes out Nicky Cass for the second time of the day. No runs allowed. Wow. Filthy pitch. What can you do about that?
All right, so he's got some pitches. I think the way I get him is by doing some tomfoolery. Behind the back, spin around, throw it.
Wow, some exciting words from Nicky Cass. Let's see if he actually does it. It's the bottom of the first inning. If Lucas scores, he wins the game. Let's see if he can do it. Wow! Now stepping up to the plate, Lucas Berg. And the first pitch from Nicky Cass is ball spiked in the dirt. Oh my goodness. And the second pitch from Nicky Cass is ball behind the back. Man, can he get his control down? Now the third pitch is ball outside. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wow, got him on that nasty pitch on the outside. And the fourth pitch is spinaroo! Ball up high though. That would have been crazy if Nicky Cass pulled it off. Ooh, a little danceroo. Let's see if he can pull the strike off. And no.
On 1?
Yeah. Oh, 1.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah. On 1.
Did Nicky Cass really call that? Wow. And it is 0-1. Let's see if he can do it again. No, ball up high. 1-1 pitch is ball spiked again. 2-1. Lucas is ready. Ball 3. Spiked it outside. And the 3-1 pitch is ball 4. Lucas is third at bat now. Swing and a miss. Wow, what a nasty pitch that was.
Hey, you're ahead. You're ahead.
He's nervous. I'm not.
Ball way outside. Threw it out to Kalamazoo. Wow. And the 1-1 pitch is behind the back. Not even close. 2-1 pitch is swung for strike 2. Now the count is 2-2. Ball's laced down the third baseline, but foul. And the count remains 2-2. Lucas is ready. And the pitch from Nicky Cass is base hit. Nice. Now the bases are loaded.
Singular.
Let's see if Lucas can handle the pressure.
Let's go.
Bases loaded.
Crouch into it, 'cause if I score,
Bases loaded. No outs. You just got to dig deep.
That's the bottom line. Figure it out.
Nice little pep talk from Nick Cass. Lucas steps up. Game on the line. Ball driven to the right side. Oh, does he get through? He does not know. But he has a walk-off single for Lucas Berg. That is all for me, folks. Have a great evening.
All right, so I guess that settles it. I'm the better player. You got anything to say for yourself?
Nah, you beat me fair and square. Next time we'll do it with a blitz ball, see how it goes though.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. Anyway, let's go Redhawks, and remember, you want to take it away?
Can I?
Take it, do it.
Stay Redhawk toughy.